Hi Gemini, this is your reading for 2018. This is your overall reading for the year, and then each card is one per month. And this is a new series I'm starting. It's for abundance. It's for any blockages you have on your abundance, for love, friendship, money, anything that's blocking your abundances. These are your messages for per month of how to get past them, and for good, just make you feel better. So your overall one for the year is called Let Go of Guilt. It says, when you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself from them. And then, let's see what else the book says. Sorry. Feelings of guilt about abundance. Perhaps you're worried that your success will make others feel bad, or you believe that you don't deserve to receive. Darling, nothing could be further from the truth. Even if you've made mistakes, and who hasn't, you still deserve to have a safe, healthful, and meaningful life. Take a moment right now to pray and make a commitment to forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done. When you receive, it does not take away from someone else. In fact, the more you open yourself up to receive, the more resources you have available to help others. Abundance allows you to purchase supplies to fulfill your life purpose, provide a safe home for yourself and your loved ones, eat high-quality organic food, and give donations to charity. You inspire others with your success, especially if you're happy and generous. There's nothing to feel guilty about, so open your arms to joyfully receive. So that's your over a year-long meaning of what it is. Hold on. And so this one's going to start for January, and it's take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Hold on, sorry. Okay. Encourages you to move forward with your inner guidance, even if you presently can't foresee how it will all work out. When you take a chance with the guidance that you are receiving, your actions are saying that you trust God and the angels. Placing our trust in the divine makes good sense, since heaven can see our actions from a 360-degree perspective that we often lack. God and the angels can see the repercussions of our actions echoing out into the infinity, whereas we are lucky to be able to accurately predict the ripple effect throughout the next day. Very few monumental and important tasks have been achieved by people who did not take some sort of risk. We know that it can be intimidating, but trust that you are being led toward a positive and abundant future. God and the angels are with you every step of the way, ensuring that you will only receive that which is for your highest good. The angels of abundance are not encouraging you to take needless risks or to behave recklessly. However, ensure that they are following your divine guidance, not some ego-based desire. Greed, anger, and lust are not the emotions of the angels, and they will never guide you with those feelings. True non-ego-based guidance comes in the form of love, inspiration, and giving. You can be assured that if you are receiving guidance that does not come from a place of deep and powerful love, it is not true guidance, and you should not follow it. You can always ask God to help you to know if your guidance is true or not, and you will receive clear signs to answer you. Okay, so I'm going to let my daughter come around here read this next one so she can get to bed, because she's like dying to read one for you guys. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so you're going to do February's. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys, sorry.
Hello.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, don't put your face on there. Okay, so for February, it's no more complaining, so start reading that one down here on the card. Here, I'll hold it and you read it.
Okay. Complaints and affirmatives of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality.
Good job. High five. Okay. It's a clear reminder that complaining about finances or the economy is a sure way to manifest money worries. Complaining is an affirmation of victimhood, stating that someone else has power and control. To take back your own power, You will need to avoid complaining or blaming. This doesn't mean that you should stuff down financial fears or pretend that everything's okay. The angels are guiding you to elevate your feelings and thoughts so that you can receive the support you need. Try this. Go a whole hour without complaining, silently or aloud, and notice how you feel. Then go another hour and another. Work up to going 24 hours without complaining as you build your faith and positivity. Just as complaining instantly attracts something new to complain about, so does the positivity attract wonderful experiences and feelings. You might even form a pact with a friend whereby each of you point out when you hear the other one complaining. Since complaining can be an unconscious habit, the partnership can help you to fine-tune your new abundance vocabulary. Okay, March. Go watch TV. Okay, so March. Detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time, so be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. It reminds you that your abundance is being affected by your relationships. The people in your life can influence your energy, outlook, and manifestation abilities. The first individuals who come to mind are those who are influencing your current situation. Trust your intuition on this. Perhaps it's not the people themselves, but your feelings about them that are distracting you. It seems that you are getting hooked into some drama, which is pulling you away from your path. This can include inner turmoil, such as having arguments in your mind, feeling afraid or angry at someone, or other draining processes. It's time to take an honest inventory of how you feel about the people in your life, including your social media friends. If someone is impacting your self-esteem or ability to focus, it's time to question whether that relationship is toxic. Open discussions or counseling can improve a toxic relationship. Sometimes taking a break is also the answer. Allow your heart to tell you the truth. When you release an unhealthy relationship, you make room in your heart and schedule to welcome new healthy relationships. And of course, your positive relationship with yourself and with God is essential to health, happiness, and abundance. Okay, and so for April, we have Windfall of Abundance. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Great news! This card heralds a financial windfall. An expected payment or an unforeseen increase in your abundance could be on its way to you. The angels guide you to keep your heart and arms open with gratitude and graciousness in receiving. It's important to recognize this windfall, whether it occurs on one lump payment or results in a gradual rise in income level. In either way, I want you to remind you that a wise and responsible use of your funds ensures that you stay in the energetic flow of abundance. Paying attention to divine guidance, your intuition, and signs from heaven is the best way to hasten the arrival of this windfall. God and the angels cannot directly intervene into your life, but they can give you subtle nudges in the right direction. Sudden bursts of inspiration, an unexplained desire to travel, or even the impulse to contact someone can be a sign that will directly unlock this financial tide surging your way. So for May, we have positive faith and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. The God and the universe are on your side. The only block has been worry, so a simple shift of faith will result in a positive shift in your abundance flow. If you need to, pray for help in lifting away worries and replacing them with optimism. Remember, God is your source of everything and is watching over you and your loved ones like a caring parent. You also respect your free will choices, so if you have been making negative statements about your finances, then heaven won't interfere. Trust that the infinite wisdom of God's divine intelligence and creativity already has all the solutions for you. You'll receive the solutions as ideas or intuition when you relax and are better able to hear the inner voice of God. Positivity is particularly useful when trying to manifest more abundance. Money is simply energy, and we want to attract this energy to us. Just as we are naturally reluctant to spend time around negative people, money is more likely to surround positive people. The same goes for any other type of abundance. For example, if you're trying to manifest an abundance of health in your life, speaking and thinking positively about it will have a much larger effect than negativity. The energy behind these positive words and thoughts can change any situation for the better. You can go to bed soon. Okay, so June, words of abundance. You have the ability to instant manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others. This card is a teaching tool to increase your flow of abundance. Affirmations are phrases that you can repeat to yourself in order to achieve a desired outcome. In truth, everything you say is an affirmation of your reality. If you affirm that you're having money difficulties, that's what you will receive. The angel urges you to affirm only abundance. For example, you could post a note with the positive affirmation, I am filled with abundance. Every aspect of my life is provided for. This helps bring your true abundant nature into reality and replaces the doubt with security and faith. You start to believe that you are abundant through affirming the positive, and very soon your life is abundant. When we believe that we are abundant, it shifts our mindset towards more positivity, and the universe responds in kind. Throughout your day, listen to yourself. If you're using any negative affirmations out of habit, try finding a positive slant on what you're saying. Even if you feel silly, try it anyway. We have heard people all over the world who have changed a little other than this small aspect of their lives and have experienced much more positive and abundant outcomes. So for July, God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. When you worry about your work or whether people will buy your product or service, you are blocking your flow of abundance. It is time to focus upon your true source of everything that you need for your life and your purpose. God is omnipresent, and so that means God is within you and in every situation you're concerned about. Take whatever worry you have and put it in words. For example, getting a promotion, a raise at work, or selling my home. And add, God, please help me with, or God, thank you for helping me with, to the front of the worry. So God, please help me with getting a promotion, or raise at work, or God, thank you for helping me sell my home. Feel the immediate positive energy shift as you move from worry to prayer. Your renewed faith opens the door to miraculous solutions. Keep in mind, though, that prayers are often answered in unexpected ways. So, for example, you may get a promotion at a different job. God's solutions are always for the highest and best good. So for August, you have partnership. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career. Both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. Is the influence of other people in your life, such as a romantic or marital partner or work associate. Trust the first thought or feeling that you have about the word partnership, as your higher self already knows the truth about these influencing energies. If you feel that certain people are adversely affecting you, this card signals the need to take a relationship inventory to bring positive energy to the relationships or to decrease your involvement with them. Studies are showing that a person's income is proportionate to that of the people he or she spends time with. If you hang out with those who complain, this will bring you down. If you spend time with those who are working to improve their lives in this world, you'll feel inspired. This card also signals a business partnership, and again, trust your first thought and feeling for inner guidance. Many successful businesses are formed from partnerships, so you may be guided to network with others or to join a networking group to meet potential partners. God is guiding you to the right people to support the fruition of your divine life purpose. And that's so true. If you think positive, you'll get positive. If you think negative, you'll definitely get negative. Okay, so for September, you have clean energy food. When you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. Unprocessed, chemical-free nutrition that's natural and organic. When we eat cleanly, It allows our thoughts and muscles to react with speed, precision, and vigor. Clean food helps us sleep well, learn well, and live well. You may believe that you need to have more abundance before you can afford clean food. However, the opposite is true. First, you take good care of yourself with healthful eating, then your energy and focus are raised to a higher vibration. And then you become more productive and have better ideas and grow masterful at manifesting your needs. Clean food also helps protect our natural environment. The pesticides and artificial fertilizers used in modern farming have been shown to have negative effects on people's thought patterns and emotional well-being. When we protect ourselves from the toxins, we ensure that we manifest only those things that are for our highest good. When you choose to invest in clean food, it will directly add to your abundance because your health, productivity, and problem-solving will improve. You will spend fewer days ill and experience a shorter recovery period from exercise and be able to think through any obstacle you encounter with your work. Okay, your October is successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding partnerships and other investments are available to help you. When this card comes to you, it's a sign that your idea is divinely inspired. It will help many people once it is materialized into form, and the angels will be with you each step of the way. In many cases, this card guides you to connect with a crowdfunding website to gain financial support, connections, and confidence to pursue your ideas and inventions. An internet search for crowdfunding will lead you to various options. Many well-known and successful products were born on sites such as GoFundMe.com and Indiegogo.com, and yours can be too. Take some time to read about other crowdfunding campaigns to familiarize yourself with the process. You'll need to have the courage to post your pitch and then spread the word to others. There's also a message for you to be extra organized with your paperwork during the funding process. Take your time before signing contracts and work with a trusted professional such as an attorney or accountant if you're more of an artist than a business person. So for November, you have Organize for Success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. I have brought you this card to remind you of the importance of organizing your work and living space as well as your schedule. Disorganization can lead to feeling overwhelmed with normal life activities. It can seem as if your chores and responsibilities are too numerous to keep track of. You may even start to forget important pieces of information and deadlines. This can have a negative effect on your ability to calm yourself, get centered, and visualize all critical components of manifestation work. Organizing simply means you have a sense of order in your life. This can be as simple as keeping a calendar so that you remember when bills are coming due. Writing a to-do list and then checking off each accomplished task ensures that you'll finish what you start. Once you start to get organized, notice how much clearer your mind feels. Feel the lightness of spirit that will become your new reality. Pay attention to your stress level and how it drops noticeably. If you feel that you are already organized, check in and see that you're not excessively organizing at the expense of allowing. Do you spend most of your time tidying up, or do you feel out of sorts if the slightest thing is and your space is off? If so, the angels of abundance are reminding you that this is a delay tactic by your ego. It's good to be orderly and streamlined, but not to the point that you don't get any actual work done on the priorities that support your abundance. Okay, so for December, you have deservingness. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. You may feel discouraged or believe that those who have abundance are different or better than you. The angels want you to know that you are a divinely perfect child of God, and just as you would not want to see your children go without, so too you will be provided for. God and the angels don't want to provide us with a bounty simply so that it can be hoarded in a bank account. They want us to use it to support the great work of ethical charities, to support ourselves while we work on our life purpose, and to do all we can to make the world a better place. We know there's too many of those who want to do good are not able to because they feel trapped in energy-draining jobs. By providing for them, the angels are helping every one of God's creatures. It's helpful to affirm that you deserve to receive abundance because it will be invested in good causes. That includes paying for your education, buying supplies to serve your life purpose, reducing your stress levels with self-care, and giving to charities. Reaffirming the fact that you are worthy of the same goodness and opportunities as everyone else helps dissipate old feelings of undeservingness. Acknowledging the abundance that you have and actively asking for what you wish you need will realign your energy with respect to receiving blessings in your current life and situation. Okay, Gemini, if that resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe and comment below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!